I wish I could say that I'm not going to say it. But Queenslander. Like, come on. Like, let's be real. New South Wales would have won game 2 if they just kicked it between the sticks after scoring a try. But they didn't. That cost them the game. That ended poor discipline in the first half. The referee got to blow the penalties when they're there. So don't say, oh, it was one-sided. It was gifted. When your discipline is poor, just like Queensland discipline was very poor, particularly Harry Grant in game 1, they got to get caught. But here we are. And just, it was beautiful. Beautiful watch. We're here. Now that Origin is done, now we can get into more consistent football as well. Except we're missing one game for this week. But that's okay. That's okay. We've still got 7 games. That'll do. That'll do. Time for me to get some wrong. And we are, like 36 minutes away from the first game. So we better get this quickly up. Sharks versus Dolphins. I'm not convinced on the Sharks. I think, well, they're sitting outside the 8 now, but if they do make the 8 or make finals, they are going to be making up the numbers, pretty much. I'm not convinced. I'm going to go Dolphins. They look good. Katoa looks magnificent. I think he's the best half in the game at the moment. Metcalf was him, but now that he's injured, obviously, Katoa is definitely number 1. The second game, we've got Knights versus Storm. You kind of can't write off the Storm. Dragons versus Roosters. I went Roosters. Just so you know, I did do my tips on my Supercoach and some other app I use. So I will kind of run through these quickly. But yeah. Doggies to bounce back. I think they'll bounce back. They'll sort things out, but kind of not sort things out. And I think they'll bounce back. Warriors, even without Metcalf, I think they should still get the job done. Travelling Tigers, it's on Sunday, so it should be alright. It might be a close game, really. Tigers beat the Roosters last week. That was magnificent to watch. Loved it. Eagles Panthers, I think Panthers are going to win, and unfortunately they're going to pretty well remain in the 8. Don't like it, but it is what it is. Which brings us to our last game with Titans versus Broncos, and Kieran Foran just announced his retirement. It really sucks we're getting into a retirement season. It really does. But it's life. Players move on. And Foran is the next one on. He had a decent season last year. Like, it was probably his better season in the past 5 years. Which is unfortunate that, you know, he hasn't had that opportunity this year, because I think he's been injured a lot. So it sucks for him, but I can't go against my Broncos. How good did they look? Ezra Mann turns out you only need 20 minutes to actually win a game against the Dogs. And yeah, that wasn't good for the Bulldogs. And I loved it. It was great. Loved it. Rabbitohs, Raiders, and Seagulls have their bye. And then, yeah. And my selections: Dolphins, Storm, Roosters, Bulldogs, the Wars, Panthers, and the Broncos. All beautiful, all beautiful. So yeah, that is, what are we up to? Round 19. Sheesh.